Hi, I'm Katie and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that's really close to my heart, and that is experts, or so-called experts, giving opinions on weight loss when they have absolutely zero experience of losing weight or gaining weight themselves. Why am I sick of hearing weight loss advice from people who have no first-hand experience of the problem? I want to explore what truly qualifies somebody to give weight loss advice, and I don't believe it's just qualifications, credentials, or knowing all about scientific theory. I think personal experience in the weight loss game is paramount. Why do I think that? Because I've lived it. So I spent 10 years struggling with my weight. I tried pretty much every diet going. Diets failed me, and it took me a long time before I discovered mindful and slow eating and self-love as a way to lose and manage my weight. So I just want to rewind a little bit to some of my experiences of being given advice from so-called experts. Doctors would often want to discuss my weight and just launched into conversation without getting my consent. I ended up feeling incredibly judged. And then to top it off, to kind of add insult to injury, I ended up being offered just really terrible advice that I knew wasn't going to work for me, and that they probably knew wasn't going to work for me. But it was the same advice that keeps getting trotted out over and over and over again. It was as if the whole system was stacked against me. And to be honest, I think the whole system still is set up in such a way that's just completely wrong. And here's why. Most clinicians in this area are missing a trick. They really are. Telling people that they need to eat less food, not eat certain foods, or eat different foods is flawed in lots of ways. Here's why. One, we're not stupid. We know when we put on weight that we're putting on weight because we're eating in excess. We're eating more calories than our body needs. We also know that we could replace high calorie foods with lower calorie density foods. We know that if we eat that healthy food, we're more likely to maintain a healthy body weight. So given that most of us know those things, why is it that we've put on weight? Why was it that that happened to me? And then how was it that I was able to lose that, given that all the diets had failed for me? So there's all sorts of factors why we put on weight. It's not just what you eat, how much exercise you do. We all know this. Doctors and clinicians know it's complicated too. Yet the solutions seem to be so simple and so blunt. Absolutely doesn't take into account psychology. It just simply tells people what to eat and what not to eat. And we know that that doesn't work. Woefully misses the point of anything to do with psychology or how the human brain works, which is like, for me, it was 99% of weight gain and of weight loss. There are so many factors that conventional weight loss wisdom simply ignores. We all have emotional triggers for eating. We often eat for other people. We're all susceptible, hugely susceptible to advertising. We're all hugely susceptible to the engineering of foods now. We're all hugely susceptible to cultural norms. The eat less, move more message that you're offered by experts doesn't work. None of the standard weight loss advice would have helped me. You have to understand that the weight loss industry thrives on failure. I talk to all sorts of people. So they say to me, well, of course, Katie, you see, diets are great businesses because, of course, they fail, they don't work. And, but after a couple of weeks, people will come back and try another one. It's so cynical. And who can you take weight loss advice from? Well, I would say someone who understands something about the psychological, emotional and societal sides of weight loss. Someone who can look at that whole picture and go, okay, what's driving this for you? What are the problems for you? And how can we fix that for you, knowing that you know what a healthy meal looks like? Given that you aren't stupid, how can we easily get you to start eating in a new way that you enjoy, that satisfies you, but satisfies your emotions as much as your body? Anyone who's been there, especially someone who's come out the other end, then they've figured something out. Ultimately, I want to warn people to look behind the product. I mean, what's driving this? Why are those people in that game? They're in that game purely to make money from you. They haven't got your best interests at heart. I'm Katie, and after my own 85-pound weight loss journey, I'm very much anti-diet, pro-weight loss, and I'm here to help. And you can find out more about me and my mindful eating techniques at eatiful.co.